Milk.
Hey, who shook the milk?
What's the matter, honey?
Oh, it's just these fucking bills.
What with the kids' different ethnic food requirements and little Johnny's new noise-cancelling headphones, he can't hear any outside noise when he wears them.
And your plutonium doesn't come cheap either.
Plutonium is life.
Sucking me dry.
How about we make some extra money by having a yard sale? What do you think, kids?
So, it's time for another banishment. One of yous is an informer, working undercover for the British government. Who could it be? Who is the tout?
Yeah, I'd like to hear from Seamus.
Yeah, Seamus.
Seamus.
Seamus, the floor is yours.
Well, there's been a lot of heat on me this week, but all I could say is I know I'm not a tout. As sure as my name is Seamus O'Reilly.
So, it's time to reveal who you voted for. Which Brit is out?
Sorry, Seamus, mate.
Seamus, you have received the most votes. Please reveal your true identity.
I am, and have always been, a tout.
Struggling to make ends meet. Bills piling up. Don't know where you'll get the money to pay for everything. This year, keep the Troker money. Keep it for you. This message has been brought to you by the Department of Finance.
We've been together 60 years in November.
60 years, that's right. And we're as much in love today as we were the first day we met.
I remember that day like it was yesterday. I was just leaving school when this very handsome man approached me.
And I offered her some sweets.
He said he knew me parents, and that they'd asked him to pick me up that day. Well, of course, you didn't know them, did you?
No, I didn't. Oops.
Cheeky sod. And he didn't take me home.
I didn't really know where she lived, you see.
Instead, he took me to an abandoned warehouse, would you believe? I thought it was very romantic, just being whisked off like that.
Round by McCrory's bakery it was. Still there today.
Oh, do you remember the smell of fresh bread?
Aye, I do.
And what was it you said afterwards? If I told anyone what had happened, you'd kill me sister. Such a sense of humour. Of course, it all started with those very special sweets.
The long-lasting, delicious taste of Fernley's pastilles is created from our secret recipe, which hasn't changed in over 50 years. So when you taste that buttery goodness, those memories will come flooding back. Although as you're so very old, it will most likely be a highly romanticized version of the truth that you will recall, with with all the pain of reality safely buried deep in your subconscious. Sugarcoat your memories with Fernley's Pastels. This holiday season, children across the country will be waking up to find a very special gift.
So on the 12th, I proudly wear the sash my father wore.
Oh, I love him, Daddy. I've always wanted an Orangeman. Can I call him Billy Cunningham?
Of course you can, love.
Come on, Billy. Let's go outside and make up some traditional parade routes.
Hey!
But over time, the novelty can soon wear off.
Quiet, Billy Cunningham. I'm trying to play with my dolls.
Could we just go to a lodge meeting?
No, bad Orange Man. Go outside. Go on, get out.
King Billy's on the wall. King Billy's on the wall. Remember, an Orangeman is for life, not just the 12th.
Welcome to the highlights of the 265th New York St. Paddy's Day Parade. Here's the man himself, chasing those snakes out of Ireland. Of course, the real St. Patrick probably only had very basic firearms. Everyone's favorite, it's the Potato Man. Am I in Dublin? No St. Paddy's Day would be complete without the 50-foot inflatable Enya, a real crowd favorite. A recreation of how they celebrate St. Paddy's Day in Ireland. Hope you have the luck of the Irish, fellas. The kids of Sacred Heart Academy with their class project, a mock paramilitary IED. Great attention to detail. They even sent us a coded warning 3 hours before the parade began. And here come those no-good Protestants. Remember, they're Irish too. Representing Ireland's limited genetic diversity, historically due to the island's geographical isolation, and more recently to its growing distrust of foreigners. And here come some of the products of that homogeneous DNA. Wonderful Irish freaks. The nuns of St. Malachi's Convent. They only get out once a year, but boy do they make the most of it. You go, girls. And the gas-emitting St. Paddy's Day blimp, turning the air green in a tradition that's become famous world over. Wonderful stuff.
Do you have anything we can sell at the yard sale, honey?
You can take anything except my chemicals.
They're worth 500 Deutschmarks, and if you accidentally sold them, I would have to buy them back immediately at their full price.
Understood. We will not touch your chemicals.
Ain't no bitch up in my face, you only pussy if you let her.
It's my best friend, McGinley. He says we have to go and make a video together. Bye.
Okay, kids, go and find some things for the yard sale. I will temporarily shut down.
Hi, I'm Matthew. And today we'll be learning to transcend language by communicating through pure abstract thought. So, let's get started. One, could I have a cappuccino? Two, excuse me, what's your Wi-Fi password? Three, thank you. Could I pay by... Do you want me to get your... There you go. Thank you. Could I pay by...
Vade retrodemon per verba antica terapello hoc loco non est dominus.
It's too much Pepsi, McGinley.
What's wrong with this wee Hallion?
It's pneumonia, Doctor.
Get him hopped up in his mother's best cardigan. Stat! Give me the on my jigger there.
He means scalpel.
I mean my jigger. Don't you speak Ulster Scots, wee cuddy? I'm afraid there were some complications during the brain surgery, hey? Aye, your son's a wee dafty now.
You're a little tense.
Ach, not now, woman. I'm up to me oxters here.
We're losing her, Doctor. We need a decision now.
Jeez, oh, she's wet enough when she needs to be, hey? What are you blathering on about now? Mearsy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy davy, a kiddly davy too, wouldn't you?
The Republic of Ireland needed to score to progress. David O'Leary stepped up. And we all know what happened next.
This to put the Republic of Ireland through to the quarterfinals. A nation holds its breath. Shit! O'Leary's been shot! Fuck!
I just couldn't believe it. I thought, no, come on.
O'Leary became only the 6th player to be shot during the World Cup knockout stages.
Of course he regenerated, got up and scored the penalty to put us through. But it was still pretty shocking at the time.
Ireland returned home as heroes, despite eventually being knocked out by East Mexico. A loss that was put down to Paul McGrath having to prematurely leave the field because he was too sad. Life hacks. To check if bananas are poisoned, place in a bowl of sugar. If the banana burrows under the surface, it is toxic. Use shoes to serve dips and condiments from at parties. Socks are great for holding crackers, nuts and olives. If you have no firewood, a great substitute is peaches. Can't find a lighter? Simply rub a lemon and a lime together. It takes a little bit of elbow grease, but works a treat. Remember to have a few sliced up peaches underneath to catch the flames. If you want to multiply large numbers in your head, you just need to imagine you're a scientist and then have a guess. Amazingly, this really works. Pepsi removes bloodstains and vice versa. A great party trick is to place a battery, a mirror, and a scientific calculator in a triangle formation. This will summon a very faint ghost of Henry VIII. Boil water faster by singing to it. Heavy metal songs work the best.
I'm into salt.
I'm into salt.
I'm into salt.
We're into salt.
I'm into salt.
I'm into salt.
We're into salt.
Salt. Go on. Get into it.
Hello, welcome to the What Did You Have for Dinner Today podcast. And I'm delighted to introduce today's guest, Sir David Attenborough. Sir David, you have an amazing list of credits. Blue Planet, Planet Earth, Living with Dinosaurs, and your new series, When Apes Go Mental. So, it's time to ask the question. Sir David, what did you have for dinner today?
Sausages.
Nice. Seems we have a visitor in the studio. What do you think he had for dinner today?
Papaya, grubs, and plankton.
I don't think that's right.
Papaya, grubs, and plankton.
I
ate fish. Sausages. Ah, Mary, how's it going?
Not too bad. Yourself, John?
Aye, good. In the old cash machine queue then?
I am, same as yourself. Is that a new card you have?
No, I just found this card in the street. I'm going to give the pin a wee guess.
Aye, sure, you might as well.
Aye, I think you get 3 tries, and if they're all wrong, it takes the card.
Sure, it's better odds than winning the lottery.
Aye, but I don't know what numbers they choose. Could you help me, Mary? I'm terrible with guessing these pin numbers, hey.
Right, let me see. Well, this is Johnny Fraser's card. See his name on the back there?
Oh, aye, there's his name on the back. Is that Johnny that works down in the shop?
Aye, that's him.
That's a shame he lost his card, isn't it?
Aye, terrible.
Right, what about this pin then?
Well, I know his address has a 12 in it. Try 1212.
Nope.
Well, his date of birth is the 15th of June, so try 1506.
Nope, not a valid pin, it says. You're as bad as I am at this, Mary. One more try. God, what could it be?
Ah, there's Johnny's wife, Nora. Nora, come here a second.
Ah, hello, John. Hello, Mary.
Nora, John's found your husband's bank card and he's given the pin a wee guess. Do you know his number?
I do. It's 4325.
4325. There we go. Pin accepted. Ah, thanks for that, Nora. One more incorrect guess and the machine would have eaten your poor husband's card.
Oh, God. Lucky I came in, isn't it? Are you taking any money out, John?
Ah, you might as well. Now I'm here.
All right. I'll be off then. Don't take too much out now.
Aye, tell him he should cancel that card, eh?
I will do.
Bye, Nora. Lovely woman.
Aye, lovely.
Right. What's the daily limit? 500. There we go. Thank you, machine.
Ah, God, look at that, John. Nora's dropped her car keys.
Ah, dear. Well, you better give them here so I can get to that car before she arrives.
Ah, they're having the worst luck today. But sure, what can you do? This town has gone to the dogs.
First, soak the chicken in whiskey and leave to marinate overnight. Next, slice lettuce, cucumber and tomato and add to bowl. Whiskey makes a great vinaigrette. Oops, a little too much. Not to worry. Fry the chicken in garlic and add whiskey to taste. Leave to rest. Now's a good time to have a whiskey and call your ex-wife. That's it. Get a few things off your chest. Now give the bun a light coating of whiskey and prepare the sauce. Needs more whiskey. Time for a little nap. Oops, that was a long one. And it was your turn to pick up the kids today. Oh well, let's plate up, sit down, and enjoy. Are you sitting comfortably?
Then I'll begin. As Peter fell to the ground, the other children watched in amazement as he began flashing all the colours of the rainbow, and more. Pink, green, yellow, and a strange colour that made the children's eyes burn. What was going on, thought Peter. He always knew he wasn't like the other boys. This colour changing was new, but there was always something different about him. For a start, he was 9 foot tall and only 6 years old. It was also apparent that no one knew how he got here. He didn't have any parents, and reports stated that he materialised in a kind of electrical explosion. Also, he had an appearance that seemed more animal than man. But what animal? His cold blood, combined with his feathery skin, and the fact that he incubated his young in an exterior pouch, made him utterly impossible to classify as a species. "Look at Peter!" the other children cried as he changed colour rapidly. "He's beautiful!" But this process was actually intensely painful for Peter, a sensation that could only be likened to being slowly boiled alive. Also, it served no purpose. "What am I?" shouted Peter as he lay there. "What am Peter?" But nobody knew. Nobody ever knew.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Why are you looking so suspicious? Thinking about smuggling drugs, aren't you? Well, what's your plan then, smarty pants? You're going to hide them up your ass, aren't you? Well, stop. Never hide drugs up your ass. Remember, that's the first place they'll look.
Now on RTE, The Angelus. And for our Protestant viewers, please put on your special headphones now. Are you worried that your close friends and family are planning an intervention for you? Maybe they think you drink too much or have a perverse sex addiction. Either way, they're wrong, and we're here to help. Because we are the Intervention Stoppers. Here at Intervention Stoppers, we have a specialised team waiting 24 hours a day for your intervention prevention. And as soon as the intervention starts, they'll be round within minutes, claiming to have known you for years, fighting your corner, and supporting your claims of innocence with arguments such as, "No, I'm the one who's been hiding booze around his house. I like his growing irritability and depression." And, "He's drunk now because it's my stag morning." Here are some common warnings you should look out for if you suspect your relatives could be planning an intervention for you. 1. Even people you've pushed out of your life due to booze are showing love towards you. 2. You're drinking too much. 3. You can't stop thinking about that bloody lovely booze. So if this sounds familiar, maybe you should call Intervention Stoppers now. Stop them before they stop you. Ever wish you could have wake food every day? Well, now you can with O'Leary's Wake Food. Wake-style meals for any occasion.
O'Leary's makes sure all their food is resentfully prepared by the recently bereaved, to ensure their minds aren't fully on the task for that authentic wake food taste. Lukewarm tea with a forgotten sugar request. Some sandwiches with no butter, others with no filling, all with the depressing aftertaste of death. Served to your door by a weeping relative and moistened by tears of grief. Oh, and portion sizes? Well, like our morning chefs, there's always too much on your plate. Now you can have wake food every day. Wake up to O'Leary's.
Well, that cold front continues to move in over Derry, or is it Londonderry? They don't know what to call it. Can't make their minds up, all because of the Troubles. Sad time. So many deaths carried out by both sides. The IRA and, of course, the Chinese. We're seeing high winds in Portrush, so make sure to wear your windbreakers, folks. I look terrific in my windbreaker. I call it Winnie. Winnie the Windbreaker, and it certainly has stopped a tremendous amount of wind from making contact with my naked body underneath. Thank you so much, my beautiful Winnie. I love you with all my heart. There'll be scattered showers around the Giant's Causeway. Strange hexagonal pillars, famous for being on the cover of a Led Zeppelin album. Great band. I was good friends with all the members. Ted Zeppelin, Jed Zeppelin, Ned Zeppelin, and the late, great Dead Zeppelin, who tragically died of cyberbullying. Such a shame. Hello to our weather watchers. Huge happy birthday to Agnes McMillan in Garrison. 90 years old today. Never misses a weather update, and it's the highlight of her day, she says. Maybe she needs to get a life, some people would say. Not me, wonderful woman. Little Tiernan from Plum Bridge is 6 today. He loves clouds. His mother says he's even started naming the clouds. Little weird Tiernan. Clouds aren't alive. Poor little Tiernan, starved of human companionship, has to create fake friends out of atmospheric phenomena. Finally, Bridie in Ballywater has sent in a picture of her cat sitting on top of an oil tank. Thank you, Bridie, but your cat looks Chinese. We don't like to see it, folks, but it happens. Little Chinese cat faces. In summary, scattered showers may persist with bright intervals, but keep that bralette handy just in case.
Honey, I'm home. So, how much money did we make?
Exactly 500 Deutschmarks.
Where's my chemicals?
Oh no. It looks like we are right back where we started.
I swear to God, I'm going to kill myself one of these days.
That's what he always says. It's a catchphrase.